Welcome back, friends and fans, to another exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Last we left off, we helped Jesse steal a little bit of Igniter from Shinra. We got a little bit of backstory from Wedge, Biggs, and Jessie herself. She paid us in full with some sweet materia and then promises for another date. So let's see what happens in this episode. Stay tuned. So, yeah, we got that done. Oh, hello. Oh, he's gonna be...
Oh, hey, Cloud. Survived the jump? How's Wedge?
He's fine.
Well, that's good to hear.
If you remember, Wedge was saying that Biggs tends to really overthink after
When Wedge
missions.
said he'd been shot, I was afraid we'd have to call off the whole damn thing. Heading topside in secret. Don't think I could have faced Barrett if something had happened. But Jess had been acting weird, and I knew I couldn't just ignore her.
Biggs.
She must be prepping the bomb right now. But will she be able to finish before morning? I should go and see if she needs any...
Biggs.
Huh? Sorry. Our chute was blown pretty far off course. It felt like a bad omen or something. So...
Get some rest. You need it.
Roger.
Night.
I don't blame him for overthinking, though.
And thanks. Really.
I don't blame him for overthinking. Look at these guys, all hanging out for
Getting
Tifa.
late. Time
Oh,
to-
right, I should head home. Glad that old bag isn't out here giving me a hard time. She just... Oh, let's see what Tifa's up to. Huh? Yeah, she's probably asleep. Yeah, you're right. Alright, alright. I'll leave her alone. Yes. Sleep until tomorrow. Sleeping in his boots. Now that's just wild. Who is that?
Cloud?
Yeah,
You were out for a while.
just walking.
I ran into Johnny, by the way. Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago, I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So,
Oh, you dog.
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
if you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
He's had a change
With
of
me?
heart.
Like you're losing that hard edge.
He's found out that he has a
Not
really
bad.
kind heart.
Not at all. I like it. Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of you next time. I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad. It's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah,
Good night, then.
good night, Tifa.
So, you're all probably thinking how different this is.
Sleep. And dream the sweetest dreams.
And you're thinking to yourself, what are these ghost apertures?
What's wrong?
Come with me! Quickly!
Well, we're about to find out.
We were getting ready to set out when those things showed up and came after us.
The others?
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
Right.
Ready?
You know it.
Yes. Guys, I love playing as Tifa.
Let's head for the bar. Is this even working?
No, there we go.
Here it comes. You kill it?
Man, I really hope you
It's
do.
almost not worth it to lock on.
It's over.
What are these things?
No idea. Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
Why are we walking?
That's all you can tell me?
That's all I know.
We're running out of time.
Any other way?
Yeah, over here.
Again?
Are they trying to stop us from reaching the others? Cloud, this way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's like trying to fight a hurricane.
Stay on your feet.
You don't have to tell me that.
Gosh, there's just so much to say. So much to say, but... I mean, obviously, yeah, you see that these are all different events occurring.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
They just keep coming! We've gotta do something! Hang on!
She's also just aimlessly shooting out. Not really thinking about what's behind these wisps.
I'm coming. Move.
Or, sorry, these specters.
That's that.
Thanks for that, Cloud.
You good?
Oh, I need to fight the enigmatic specter.
Let's do this.
Although, if I want to build up pressure, I need to be fighting as Tifa.
Gotcha. Let's go! So this thing's not gonna give up without a fight, huh?
Where'd it go?
Something weird is going on. There! You're gonna feel this one! Bingo!
I said back.
Oh yeah. You see how quickly that pressure meter is building up?
There's no escape!
Dang it, I was really hoping to get that. There's a sweet combo where once Tifa is in the air,
You asked for
I can just immediately go into this dive kick. And once the dive kick kind of ends, she's in air, and then I use, the unbridled strength.
Jesse!
Damn it.
Once the unbridled strength combo ends in the air, I can then use the dive kick, and it adds more damage into the combo.
The hell?
Jesse.
And as quickly as they
You
came,
okay?
they left.
Me and my two left feet. Easy now.
What's going on? What's happening?
We ain't putting on a damn show. The hell were those things? Some kind of... I don't know. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah.
Oh man, look at this hero.
God, this is so embarrassing. Hate playing the damsel in distress.
It happens.
Yeah, but she's blushing hardcore right now.
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making. Still, I think you ought to avoid putting any— I'm fine.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
you're not
enough.
though.
You're out, Jesse.
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent Biggs in, remember? Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step up, I'm your man.
You don't know anything about explosives. Oh. Guess who's looking for me?
Okay. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done. All right, everyone. Clouds in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
I set the last bomb up. This one
Listen,
shouldn't be
Wedge,
any different.
I need you to hang back and guard the home front,
What? But I'm in perfect health.
which makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Marlene.
Hey.
Let's get this
Yeah,
show on
look
the
at
road
that.
to Mako Reactor 5.
Cloud
Once you
is
got your gear in order, head to the
softening
station
up.
for the meet. Got it? This'll help you get squared away. Don't tell me I never did nothing for you.
You never did nothing for me.
I'm counting on you, soldier boy.
She was against the mission, and now she ain't. Alright, let's see what Jesse's...
Ah, forgot to give this to you, bro.
Bro.
Your prize for taking the top spot on the darts leaderboard. You earned it. After you guys come back from the plate, maybe we can play around together.
That's right, did I don't know if I
Relegated to
recorded that for you
stagehand
guys.
Once again. I'm starting to think I'll never have a starring role.
There's always next time.
What's this? Words of encouragement? Thanks. I need them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, see, ever since last episode, that's why the last episode is just so important, you know?
All right.
We see
Let's
Cloud
get going.
get a little bit of a
After you take a deep breath.
upgrade
Huh?
in his
I can tell you're
charisma.
nervous.
That obvious, huh? Okay, I'm ready now.
She's ready now, she says. Okay. I think we need to head to the train station now, meet up with Barrett. What's up, Chad?
Cloud,
Oh,
thank you for your participation and your cooperation.
you're welcome.
I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
Actually, yes. Imagine that. Auto cure. That's gonna be helpful.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
You got it, buddy.
I heard they're running.
All
an
right, Barrett.
emergency-
Let's get this
All right,
show on the road.
Mission starts the moment we board that train. You sure you ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready. All right, now we're
Do you
back on
think this
track
is-
to
On schedule?
All we can do is hope.
now we're back on track to
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
the original.
Ain't no stopping this train we're on, son. A lot of people risk their lives to get it rolling. Already put the word out, more is coming too. Shut them all down by today, or we shut another down for you. Ain't on us, not us.
It's so funny
cool.
that if you remember in it wasn't last episode, but the one before that, we had those group of we had that group of kind of random guys looking for a man with a gun on his arm.
This is an announcement from the Shinra Electric Power
Cloud
Company.
then said
The
that
terrorist group
they weren't
Avalanche has issued another bomb threat. In response,
they
we
weren't
have raised the threat level and
Shinra,
entered a state of
so then
heightened
who are they
alert.
with?
All
But the thing
lines
is
are
that
currently
Shinra is
experiencing
everywhere.
delays.
Obviously, they're even right
We
there on the train.
anticipate that our arrival in
So,
Sector 4 will be later
who
than
else
scheduled.
other than Shinra would find out about Barrett and the gun on his arm?
The target's Mako Reactor 5. From the station, we take the back streets. Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
But I'd also feel like
For Mako storage.
that somebody else,
And then
like
throw it
Shinra,
all to hell.
with their input being everywhere, even in Sector
Let's do
7,
this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Sure.
I don't know. I just think Shinra would definitely know enough to look for the guy with the gun for an arm. That when they step out of the train like that,
I didn't think word would spread.
it's
this
immediately
fast.
obvious.
There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be here.
Might stand out as a group. You two stay here.
Three's a crowd, I guess. Fire Lord Ozai? Young Fire Lord Ozai? Is that you?
If the bomb went off right now,
I actually have a good buddy of mine that looks like Fire Lord Ozai.
Cloud,
The train will
And I
be
tell him
passing
that all
an
the time.
island checkpoint shortly.
here comes the first hurdle.
Not much of one.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach.
Well, because if you remember in the original, we were supposed to have our fake IDs work.
Would you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over? I'm worried there might be trouble.
Why's that?
Barrett's always on edge before missions, but you know he's a good guy underneath it all.
Do I?
People
I
on
barely
this
know him.
train don't.
He'll be fine.
Maybe, but I won't be until I know for sure.
Be right back.
Thanks.
It's really funny that a lot of earliness in this game.
So, do you still support those terrorists?
The narration to get my
Avalanche
character
is a
moving
blight
is just a
on
lot of
Midgar.
delegation.
Their bomb threat has thrown our offices into chaos, let alone the reactor itself. It's total insanity! But we won't lose heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that?
Man,
Oh, you can bet.
Barrett's 3 heads taller than
He
you.
doesn't.
Why are you picking a fight with him? That dude's like easily 400 pounds of muscle.
You know you're better than that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I have nothing more to say to you and your friend.
We're not friends. Oh, she's sitting at the
Emergency ID scan in progress.
emergency ID scan.
what in the?
No way!
Emergency ID scan in progress. Unauthorized IDs detected. Threat level critical. Inspection and containment sweep initiated, commencing at the rear of the train.
Not good.
Get over here! Now!
Retro.
Take care of them, Cloud.
On it.
Easy.
Lockdown protocol.
Yeah, see, this is a lot more engaging than just trying to run to the edge of the
Car.
Keep moving, people!
run to the edge of the car. Oh,
Get the car too.
no, not that.
You want to survive this? Then move! Move it!
Wish it were that easy.
You have to get out of here.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I
At least
don't
he
care.
knows.
I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
Yes. Tifa is such a badass.
3 unauthorized passengers successfully contained, neutralizing threat.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that!
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a Biggs plan E.
I remember watching the Final Fantasy VII Advent Children movie, and seeing that.
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Tifa,
Go. Dude, Barrett is so far behind now. Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, buddy.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
Take the lead.
All set. Here. Take that.
Yeah, you see that?
Come on. That's gotta be him.
So, I remember. Yeah, I was saying. I remember watching the Advent Children movie, and getting to that part where Tifa is fighting one of the.
Hey, thanks for when we jumped from the train.
No biggie. You're pretty light, you know.
You always know what to say.
Yeah, there's that part with Tifa fighting, and she's just kicking ass, you know, doing so good. And I remember watching that with my brother.
I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir,
Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
in custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Yeah, I hadn't played this, obviously, or the original yet. And my brother just had, you know, several inputs of Tifa is so freaking cool. Like, she's such a badass, and I just didn't really understand, because I was just like, oh yeah, no, cool, like this fight scene is pretty cool. And then I got to this, and I actually got to, you know, fight.
He's close. Come on.
And then it clicked, and it was just
Could use some help here.
so satisfying playing as Tifa.
Make it quick. Should be some stairs over there.
We better hurry.
Yeah.
And you know, that brings up another topic of conversation.
I'm gonna rip off those spindly legs of yours one by one.
That brings up another topic of conversation for
That doesn't sound
part
good.
3, because part 3 of this has finally been announced to be under production, and
Confirm. It's the three who jumped from the train. Don't let any of them escape.
and it excites me to no end, because, you know, they've already done such a really great job with these, I feel like. And dang. Dang. See, she just does so much damage. Alright, and I think
Oh, who cares? We can take them. Now let's confirm our position and get back on mission. That reactor's waiting.
and a lot of people so back on topic, a lot of people didn't like these games simply for the combat.
Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans in case we had to get off further. From closer in to further out. B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Yeah! You're damn right.
Anyway, We were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out. And we ended up on the adjacent line, which should take us to Reactor 5.
Oh, lucky us.
That's right. So for now, we follow the tracks. Not too far, though. Need to switch to a different route before we hit the station. Because you can bet your ass is going to be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
You got it, babe. Gosh, she's so hot.
Our friends in Sector 5 mark the route, so don't worry about getting lost. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is tank it.
You have nothing to worry about, sir. Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without incident. I have the utmost confidence that everything will play out as you intended. Yes, of course. I will not fail you, sir.
Sir, analytics reports that the results fall within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the wisdom
Yeah,
of
it's
your
definitely not what you're
superiors
doing
and
now.
bemoan your personal hardships?
Sir?
Huh. Casualty rate. You think I care about the casualty rate? They're pawns in a greater game. If your stock runs low, then go round up more from Sector 3 or wherever else. Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir.
Man, that job must be
It is
great.
so hard to find good help these days. Which is why the President ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
He'd probably be fine, honestly. I think Heidegger thinks a little too highly of himself, that's for sure. So anyway, yeah, a lot of people for this game just did not. Why is my frame rate suffering? Yeah. I had a friend mention to me last week.
Remember, we just gotta follow the nose.
What?
Stamp's nose.
We look for graffiti, then head in whichever direction its nose points. But pay attention to railway signals too. You see blue lights, you're going the right way.
Try to keep up.
Anyway, I had a friend last week mention that why my videos are starting to look like slideshows. And I don't get it. I don't know what's going on.
Reach the reactor.
If any of you know how to fix that, let me know. But anyway, a lot of people didn't like the combat in these games because they missed the turn-based. And so with the release of Expedition 33, the turn-based was returned to modern gaming. And so a lot of people were like, see, Square Enix, it totally works. But the thing is, like, I don't think Square Enix was avoiding. I just did. I don't think Square Enix was avoiding the traditional turn-based. I don't think they were. Guess what am I trying to say? A lot of people were saying like, "See, Square Enix, it's totally possible," but Square Enix never came out and said like, "Yeah, we just didn't want to do it because we didn't think it looked good or whatever." They were just, I don't know, trying. I think they were just trying something else out, and I totally believe that this combat works so well because it's the exact same as like Final Fantasy 13.
It knows we trust.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
And no one said anything back then. But the second it's you know, back to Final Fantasy VII,
I gotcha.
all of a sudden it's a problem.
What's that?
And so I'll be
Guys, I think it might be a nest.
All kinds of creepy crawlies make themselves at home in the plate, then get messed up even more by the Mako.
Mako did this?
No.
Ugh.
That's disgusting. All right.
I'll be starting Expedition 33 next week for you guys. And so
Not so fast.
we'll be able to see the differences. Gosh, yeah, why is my frame rate looking so terrible? I'm gonna try and fix that real quick. That might be a little better. But it's still not looking super good. I don't know why. Originally, I thought it was just like, here we go. Originally, I thought it was just, my exporting
Not so
software.
fast.
But, I guess not. I hope that's not a problem for you guys. I apologize. I mean, previously, when recording on my PlayStation, it hasn't been like this, so I'm not sure what the difference.
It's huge.
So you must be the queen.
Frost is their weakness. I don't have Frost, or do I? Actually, I think no.
Bring it home.
All set. Bingo. Come on. Okay. There. Bring it down. Down. Heads up.
No, dang it. Oh, Cloud does have it. Okay.
Bundle up.
Nice.
Those things really creep me out.
The trains wouldn't get derailed by them one of these days.
Shinra should do something.
After an accident, they will.
When it's too late then. This isn't bad, you know?
Yeah, they really catch
It's a real shame too, because
propaganda.
yeah, this game just looks really good, and I want you guys to be able to enjoy it.
Check it out. I guess Shinra's doing something about those monsters after all.
Doing a half-assed job.
Hate
Such a shit detail.
hate these flamethrower guys.
Just give it a quick once over and call.
Why are you locking onto these guys?
Terrorists from the train!
Here it comes. Deal with that.
All right.
I got
Watch and
this.
learn.
I'm waiting.
It's over.
Gosh, just look at how much freaking damage she's doing. That's what I'm talking about.
Bring it.
No time to celebrate.
Anyway, I'm gonna be playing.
All right. Let's figure out where the hell we are.
I'm gonna be playing Expedition 33 next week, starting next week for you guys, and hopefully it's you know, I've only heard good things.
What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And that is...
A secret passageway.
And my expectation is that I will like it just as much,
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities.
despite
and
everyone saying that it's much better than this.
Report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't.
Have you already forgotten the war with Wu-Tai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir,
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
we'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
Maybe it's just because, I mean, even my video capture card allows for 4K capture.
Think you're making progress, and then you hit a wall.
Knock it down.
You're starting to sound like Barrett.
Well, maybe Barrett has a good mentality.
Hey, hold up. This way.
Security is a lot tighter than I thought it would be.
If they want to stand between us and the rail yard, that's their choice.
They're giving up their lives and they know it.
Get up! Bastards aren't going to get away this time!
Give your best shot!
I got your number.
Good, good. Oh, I forgot. If I don't have my assess leveled up fully, it doesn't register everyone on the battlefield. Only.
Don't overdo it. Yeah, I'll do it. Steady.
It's over!
I'm waiting.
Too late!
Gosh, she is just so strong.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E wouldn't fail us. Should have called it Plan Excellent. What you think, Mr. Ex-Soldier?
Biggs made the plan, right?
I provided some input.
I was gonna say, Barrett, you didn't even make the plan.
So many
Just
guards.
throwing all your tables around. There's
Keep looking for faithful
the
little
dog
Snake.
again.
He'll lead us to the passageway.
What up, dog?
This it? Get back!
What the?
That all you got?
Someone's mad.
Take your best shot, asshole!
I got
Looks like an old model.
There!
So it's an antique. The hell?
Gosh,
What do we do?
I was gonna wait and
Bring it down.
dang it, I keep forgetting what materia Tifa has.
Okay.
But she is just already doing so much damage.
Hey, see that?
That's its heart. A Mako generator.
Oh.
What are those?
More drones.
This is where I shine.
Yeah, I guess Tifa's not so good there.
About damn time. Suck on this.
Alright, let's throw some spunk into this fight, shall we?
Get him.
Yeah, especially with Expedition 33 being such a beautiful game. I would really actually hate for my frame rate to keep you guys from enjoying that because of something stupid. So trivial.
That it?
Now what?
Could be a system error.
That's...
Probably busted.
I love though that in this you can actually be a lot more interactive with
What you doing now?
I think
Get away
I need to
from
get
the
off the tracks.
you're up.
My turn.
Need my help, do you? Bring in the heat. You're up.
All set. Pulling out all the stops now.
And I couldn't think of a more perfect game to play for you guys either, because the creator of the game did so because of the influence that Final Fantasy had on him. And I am also 100% a fan of people making excellent video games out of spite. You know, the creator of Expedition 33 did so because he was bored at Ubisoft, and I'm sure all of you already know that. But like,
Sir, analytics
how
reports
awesome!
that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
The President.
Yes. Yes. Everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development.
Liar.
Yes. Understood, sir.
See, he's being treated exactly how he's treating his inferiors. Doesn't feel so good now, does it?
Exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
There is a stupid
Don't worry. I treat my
little
people more than
fly
fairly.
going around my office right now, and I feel like I'm going crazy, snatching at the air. But it keeps hugging my screen because it's nice and bright.
The passage is beyond these shipping containers. Let's slip through them.
Anyway, I think this actually is a good place to stop. Dang it, I missed it again.
You okay?
Yeah.
Considering we're about an hour in, I really wanted to play these episodes chapter by chapter, but some chapters are
You bump into any giant robots like that?
20 minutes long,
Yeah.
and some other
Except the
one,
bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking
and
of
some other
which,
ones are, you
what
know,
would you say that last one looked like?
over an hour.
Huh? Well...
Probably like a
Looks
crab.
dead now.
Nice, Cloud. Get him.
Lo and behold,
So,
all aboard.
I guess, you know, it won't be so perfect each episode getting done with the chapter, but we're doing our best. And again, sorry guys about the frame rate issues. I really hope it's not that difficult to watch because of that. I'll do what I can to fix it. In the meantime, please keep watching. I hope you enjoy. And if you don't like it, well, there's a lot of other channels that play this with better quality, and I encourage you to go to them because, frankly, if you haven't seen this game played yet, it's worth your time no matter who's playing it. So, do that if you must. But if you want to stick around and keep watching me, well then, I will see you next time on Dragon Ball Z.